the last time we've discussed about SumifS. So now we'll be discussing about SumifS. SumIf with an S. So it contains at least 2 to 3 criteria for summing up the values here in big data like this. So again, we have this big data, large data, which we will test how we will do our SumifS. So if you noticed here, the last time we've added the whole number. Okay, we've added the whole year, the whole total profit sales by segment. Okay, so today we will adding all of the total sales here by segment by using an argument by year. Okay, so we'll have an so we already have put a year here to determine what here is the sales from the segment. Okay, so we have to put here insert data validation. Okay, so we will have to add here the list. Okay, so we have to check in here. These were the total list 2014. So here it contains at least 2013 and 2014. We just have to separate the years by a comma. Okay, so I have to check that this is working. Okay, so we have now a drop down list 2014 and 2013 and 2014. Okay, so now we have to also check in here. Okay, so it's only 2 years. Okay, so now we'll have to choose 2013, and then we'll use SumIf to add the total sales in the segment by year 2013. Okay, so start SumIfs with an S. Okay, so it says here's the total sum range. So go directly to the total sales. Again, shift down arrow, and then end, and then down arrow again. Press F4 to lock it up. Okay, so now have it in here. And then the next one is the criteria. So criteria for we will go down to the segment. Okay, segment. Again, shift down arrow and down arrow. Then click F4 to lock it up. And then we'll have to it's already locked. Okay, so this is the criteria 1, and then we will lock it for moving by column. So if you put in here $, it will lock the formula will be locked from moving through rows, and here on the side in here we will put a $sign here to move to be able to lock the formula from moving through the column. Okay, so locking by column here, and then if you put a $sign here, you will also be locking it from moving through rows. Okay, so for now, you just have to lock it up from moving through columns. Okay, so we will see it later. Okay, so now we will go through our criteria 2. Criteria 2 is the year. Okay, so shift down arrow and then down arrow. Okay, lock it up. F4. Then this is the next criteria, 2013, and then we also lock it up. Lock it up by rows and column. Okay, $2 signs. Okay, there, 398,000. Okay, we have to check it up. Okay, so now we just have to copy this one. Okay, we've all copied the formula. So now let's test if the formula will move from R6 to R7. So okay, it doesn't move, right? You can hear still in the channel partners because you lock it up in R6. Okay, so have you noticed that you copy this formula and the result is still the same? It's because we are still locked on the sales, the sum of the total and sales. Okay, so we have to change. We have to just change this one, the sum of range, this one here. Okay, so letter J. So cost of goods sold is in K. We just have to change this one to K. K. Okay. See? Okay, change to K. So the reference formula here is changed to K here. Just have to copy that one to make it faster. Okay, see? Okay. And then we'll also do that one here. Okay, so again we had to check what row, what column is the profit. It's in letter L. Just have to change this one to L. Okay, there. So now we have the total. I have to indicate this as red because negative. Okay, so we have here the total sales for 2013. So we have a negative profit of 193,000 for enterprise in the year 2013. Okay, so we have a 14. We have still the same result. 14%, 14 centavos per peso. We have a profit of 14%. Okay, so we'll now see, watch closely. Okay, so we'll check on the 2014. Okay, it changed automatically, right? See? There. That is how we use SumifS. Okay, so the next lesson I will also be, tutorial. I will also be discussing how to use average ifs. Okay, so if this is helpful, please subscribe to my channel and then watch all of my videos, video tutorials here in my channel. Okay, thank you very much for watching.